Hey guys, welcome back to lioden, and I'm sorry if my mic volume is a bit off. I'll adjust it between this and the next episode. I'm scared. I haven't touched this account in a month. So here we go. Oh boy. There's a news post we haven't read. Let's go. Let's check her inbox. What trade? Okay, that was weird. And all we had is a cup accident, and I say that's a good result, and the rats are waking up. Every time I go to film, they wake up. I'm tired, guys, so I'm sorry if I'm not so animated today. And that's the wrong amount of lionesses. Let's see what Sun Heart's brought back. Sunset Heart. Well, he got some agility and some strength, so that's good. Charlie? Lay down. There we go. Patrol. Gotta make the screen bigger. You're filled with dread after seeing a dark line over the horizon. You realize a massive swarm is about to fall over the savannah, which seems like it's the last green oasis left in the bleak, devoured landscape. You climb onto the nearest kobji to gain better view. As you watch the impending darkness, you realize this isn't another cloud of insects. It's a monumental darkness rolling over the plains, blotting out the sun as it grows. Your dread slowly fades into a small glimmer of hope that this darkness could be a storm which would nurture the soil and revive plants. But you can't help but still feel like something is off, though. The storm seems to carry its own aura of dead, unlike any other feeling accompanied by thunderstorms or monsoons. A low rumbling begins to vibrate your paws. Sit! Once the sky turns dark and it becomes obvious that the clouds are moving in unnatural swirls with another booming crack of thunder fills your nostrils, and the moisture in the air begins to clamp and curl to your fur. Scarce, quiet droplets are soon escalating into a canopy of rain. The downpour seems filthy, and you imagine gray mud must have evaporated far away, only to fall here from the sky to further destroy what was left after the locust plague. Eventually, the gray darkness and the noise of the storm becomes unbearable. With every peal of thunder, the eye of the storm creeps closer to you. You barely hear the clatter of hooves behind you. A giant creature you have never seen before rises on the Kobji path. Its dark wet fur glistening in the lightning. Streaks of water dribble along its black skin, and its whistling breath becomes a cold mist. Thunder flashes behind it, giving it an imposing presentation of impending doom. I am. What is that word? Harbinger? Harbinger. Harbinger. I guess that's it. A deep, raspy voice resonates from between the rocks. This creature came to you. It sought you out specifically, and it found you here, right on this hill, far away from everything else. Its snarl could almost pass off as a smile. I am the beginning, it growls, taking one step closer to you. A foul odor of slime and tar hit you violently, making you retch. When I crawled out of the ground and took my first breath, I became the first omen, one of many signs of doom that is to come. I am a waste, a failure, decided to have a purpose. Its explanation doesn't really clarify much. You take a step back, but the Kopji cliff behind you prevents you from having any way to escape. The creature lowers its head, water drizzling down its jawline. I am one of many servants of pandemonium, spawned into existence to poison life, to crawl into the light and steal it. Though, perhaps I was a defect. I was born fully sentient, and I disobeyed. I had time to think, and I came to the conclusion that my fault must be a blessing. I must have greater purpose. I will warn the world of what is to come. I will warn the ruler of this land to prepare for war. I will be your first omen. The creature looks at you, seemingly sincere despite its filthy and disgraceful appearance. An omen of the apocalypse. It hisses why can't I speak? It hiss. I wouldn't be recording this unless the other reason I'm recording this now is because my pre-record folder for Sunday is empty. I'm too tired for this. Ominously. Does that count, guys? You stare at the Harbinger in disbelief. These droughts and plagues are natural. The only disturbing thing here is the creature itself. And it doesn't exactly fill you with trust. It closes its eerie eyes, sensing your doubts. The clouds suddenly disperse, and the pummel of rain diminishes. Perhaps we need more time to explain everything properly. I will return tomorrow with a less dramatic entrance. I had thought the impact of my arrival would force you to heed my warning with the respect and fear it deserves, but I forget that you mortals, with your charming character, clearly doubt everything. You need evidence. You need time to change. I will show you what needs to be shown. And anyway, it has to be shown to make an impact. The Harbinger looks at you determinedly. You take a slow, deep breath. Start your show then. The Harbinger is clearly displeased that you called it a show, but it makes no comment about that. Go, mortal. Wander through your lands. Find 2 omens and report to me what you have seen. I will explain everything. It lies down on the Kajob cliff and ignores any attempts to further conversation, obviously uninterested in speaking with you until you've exposed yourself to the signs of impending doom. Wonderful. Omen spotted 0 out of 2. Let's go to explore. Okay, there is supposed to be omens here, isn't there? What the... Oh, here's one omen. Among the somber, devoured fields, do you see a person off in the distance, raising a hand and pointing at the crops? Perhaps he's a raged farmer. He says nothing and does not move an inch. Why is he pointing? Is he gesturing to the crops for you? Let's dig. Offer a new game. Smash. We need another omen, please. Oh, here we go. That's creepy. What a disgusting sight. A sick hyena vomiting up black oozing tentacles. Okay. Let's just go back to the event because that was kind of disturbing. Thanks, lioden. Let's describe what we have seen. You sit down near the Harbinger and describe the strange things you've seen. It listens carefully, curious to hear how these omens manifest themselves into a mortal lion like yourself, and also curious to learn how you interpret them all. It suggests another meeting tomorrow after it scouts the lands for itself. It's for itself to discover the current state of the local energy that can be worked with. You got XP and jewel beetles and tokens. Good. Come back tomorrow. Good. Okay. That's where the Arabian Foal comes from. I know I have one of these on my main account board. So let's just finish up our energy and then we'll end the episode. Intimidate. You chase the locust too. While the cub is hesitant in the beginning, in the end, we end up exhausted while the cub still runs around trying to pounce your tail. It's kind of cute. We're out of energy, and that's the end of the episode, guys. Let's just look through our cave real quick, because, oh yeah, we have to deal with these, so I think I'm just going to chase them instead, because I'm not going to go through the trouble of trying to sell them, so, or I'll just send them to the tree. I tree a lot of cubs. Abandoned. Thank you. So it takes care of 3 of the cubs. It's good, we're warriors. Who are you? Goodbye. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye. I don't know how to do intros.